What's going on? It's Creston Jai. I have other names. I have a real name, but the girls on their best behavior call me Warm Dry Clothes. Soul. I'm here to introduce to you my new game. Oh, by the way, this is my workshop and studio, Essential Hill Entertainment headquarters, Mount Devert. So anyways, Soul. As I was saying, this is my new game. It's a card game. You don't have to have a big elaborate board like this, but I wanted it for effect. And this is kind of just a cheapy version as it is, but some sort of board. Anyways, what it is it's a card game / military strategy kingdom game. You got two peoples. You got yourself. This is me. I'm the Christian. I don't care if you think it's unfair. I was the Christian last time. Over there, you've got the sun and moon worshippers. So the essence of the game is you got a barracks here. This is the barracks, and these chips here are gonna, for the purpose of this early version and model, serve as representatives of your military. Your white pieces there, they're your general infantry. Then you got the blue pieces, those are your archers. Then you got the red pieces, those are your cavalry. Perhaps later there'll be a catamaran, or not a catamaran, a trebuchet, or some other military weapons, crossbows and stuff that you can add, but you know, different versions of the game. And over here you got your mine. This rock here, this big mountain, this hill, it's called your mine, M-I-N-E. And this is your mine treasury. These are the things you pull out of your mine. You got silver, you got gold, and you got jewels. And these 4 cards here represent from the mine. This is your possible winnings. Look at that, you got 4 gold pieces, you got 10 silver pieces, and 1 jewel for a king of spades. Plus your offering from this king of spades is his 7 infantry battalions, his 3 battalions of archers, and his 3 battalions of cavalry. Now essentially, every time a card comes out of the barracks, we have a king, a potential king. And with him comes such forces and such riches. Now we have to battle for him with our own cards. This is just a brief introduction, so I'm not going to fully explain to you the game. Plus, I said it's a cheapy version. I'll come out with a more full, more complete video. But essentially, when the card comes up, we got 7 years of this exact series. It's called a year, but it's a hand. So this king here represents 1 hand. Now you have to take the cards in your hand, and each opponent gets 12 cards, and you have to decide which of your cards you want to stake against your opponents to take the king into your kingdom instead, with his military forces and with his riches. Now there's multiple decks in the game. You got one here on top of the barracks, it's called your main deck, and then you got 2 decks here which are put together and then separated into hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. And the reason it's in that order is each suit represents some other aspect of real life for the kingdom. Now, that's 3 decks, and you can also, what I'm thinking now is maybe it's better if each opponent starts with his own deck. So we got 2 decks here, we got 1 deck here, and instead of giving each opponent 12 cards from the main deck, each opponent will also get his own deck, so that's 5 decks of cards, which he'll have to shuffle thoroughly and then deal himself out 12 cards right from the start. If your cards are gone, you're out, but you want to get the rest of the cards by the methods of the game. That's how it's played. Essentially, there's many aspects to it. Makes the game very exciting, and it flows very well. It's called Rock of Time. 796 Star Industries Rock of Time. Yeah. So look forward to the next video. I'll teach you how to play it for real. One man goal. You'd see.